I am the last one, unfortunately, but my presentation is very short, so I don't want to put you on a diet by skipping this delicious lunch. So just bear with me for a few moments, please. And first of all, before starting my presentation, I'd like to thank the Hong Kong Jockey Club sincerely for this great conference and for the warm hospitality they've shown to us, especially to our friend Andrew Harding and his team, because I know from our experience in Turkey that too much effort is put in such a conference, and I want to thank them by heart. So I'd like to give you some brief information, some insight about our TV broadcasting in Turkey. I'd like to start by giving you a little bit of a background. So the professional recording of horse races in Turkey for replay broadcasting purposes started in 1970. A closed-circuit color TV system was installed at the Istanbul Veli Efendi Racecourse in 1976, being the first ever color TV broadcast facility in Turkey. Beaming of the races on regular TV channels started in 1993 with Show TV, a channel with national coverage, and again in 93, live TV broadcast of the last 7 races on every race day started on TRT, which is a state-owned national channel. The synergy formed by the strategy of starting live TV broadcast at the same time with the implementation of cutting-edge pari-mutuel betting system in 93 led to a major increase of more than 100% in betting turnover comparing to the year before, with a continuous trend of significant increases in the years after, as you can see from the numbers. So today in Turkey, we have 2 TV channels fully dedicated to horse racing, the TJK TV and the Thai TV. Both channels are free to air on Atlantic Bird and Turksat 2A satellites, as well as on digital platforms. And this is a consequence of our corporate vision being the TV broadcasts are essential for horse racing fan development. So we air all the racing activity live within the 9 race courses of the country, but also various other equine shows, movies, and cartoons with horse teams on the days when live racing is not on air, as well as the races abroad for which bets may be placed in Turkey. Our primary purpose and goal is to instill in the community the love, the interest for horses, which already comes from our cultural background. Detailed information is provided about various aspects of the racing and breeding world through a multitude of educational and social entertainment programs, showing to the spectators the size and all the different aspects of the equine world and its impact on our socio-economic life. In shows about the race cards, past and future races are evaluated, and detailed information about racehorses and their performances are provided for viewers in front of their TVs, considering especially the 2,850 OTBs, which account for the 92% of our betting turnover, which is about $2 billion US, and the average time spent in the OTBs is more than 2 hours. So the Turkish punters like spending time on working on a race card and following the races. They don't just bet and walk away. On the other side, in terms of horse racing being a major sports and social activity, racehorses, racing and breeding issues, major races, and outstanding horses from the past are presented to viewers with participation of famous artists, sportsmen, and celebrities in the magazine shows. So we want to be a good racing channel, but not only a racing channel. We also broadcast racing and breeding material from abroad and produce special shows for foreign simulcast races on which bets are accepted in Turkey. This is also critical in order to inform the racing fans about the races and horses which they are not familiar with. To give you some infrastructural information, I can say that the TJK has its own TV studios on 7 race courses, and hires live broadcast trucks for the 2 other race courses, of which the race seasons are shorter, in order to shoot and uplink the signal for these 2 TV channels. Races are shot with 10 cameras, going up to 15 for major race days, and even more sometimes. And fully renovated studio and camera system at the Ankara race course records and broadcasts in HD system since the 1st of April this year. TJK TV consists of about 100 individuals in total, a team of an average of 10 years of experience in the field. Now, what are some of our major plans for the near future? Firstly, we will appear this year on a new digital platform called Teleworld, which is a cable channel digital platform, and it will help us to broaden our coverage even more. Digital archiving, the Betamax and VHS tapes from the past have already been started and will be completed in 2015. Last but not least, one of our major goals for the near future is to replace all the current SDTV systems of all race courses we have with HD systems in the next 3 years. So with the structural and budgetary limitations of being a non-profit association for public benefit, as you can see, we as the Turkish Jockey Club are trying to do our best to invest in the visual media technology to keep up with our great examples like Equidia from France or Fox TV, as we've just seen. So I'd like to end my presentation by saying that the main goal and strategy of our TV channel for the future will be to transmit the beauty, the excitement, and the content of the horsemanship world to the widest range of spectators in the best possible way by using the cutting-edge technology of the 21st century. Thank you very much.